Be still.
What you see is not a test. The sky will light before you. You'll be lost and found again. This is only good for you. Don't try to understand. The colors in my hand. Just close your eyes and I will guide.
I'm an extraterrestrial. Came up out the fucking dirt like a vegetable. Found out what my cerebellum for.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds, light heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Blood's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
The flow is medium rare. Now bring the steak out. This is my medium here. See how it's lit?
His unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Blood! And his opponent across the ring, by way of Brooklyn, the real deal.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Blood. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. A little head hunting with the right. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type Raw. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Super two-punch combo by Blood.
Keep those hands up.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Move.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Blood. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep working the body.
Hits him in the mug with the right. We count down the final moments of this round. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Good right hand. Good work defensively by Blood. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Good block. Blood's proving to be elusive. Able to place the right hand in there. And now he's targeting upstairs. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blood's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Protect yourself.
Up top with the right hand. Up top with the quick hook. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Able to land with the right. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Blood's coming out to fight this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place, or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. You want to see if those legs are stable, if they're firm.
Missed that uppercut. Fires right back at him. Good flush shot upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Blood. Fires off that hook. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. An accurate left by Blood. And that's the end of round 3. Having put his opponent down on the canvas, he's already easily taken the first 3 rounds of this fight as we begin round number 4, Ted.
Well, it has been easy for him because his opponent has no defense. He just walks in and he's eating punches.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Blood's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Not much action as he just ties up. And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon.
You gotta protect yourself.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Good combination by Blood. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. He just took too many damaging shots in that last round. He can't go on like that.
I think right now the referee has to be looking very closely at possibly stopping this fight, and I think he has to understand that.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there.
Good job.
Look at that. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Jabs by Blood.
Keep your head moving.
Blood's corner. Oh, and there he lands the right hand. What a big shot. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You got to think the referee's taking a look.
If he's a good ref, he is, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks, as bad as this looks, they have come back before.
And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Wow! He was just bulldozed right there. One punch knockout power ends this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the real deal.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.